Mr. Clelland here for Clelland Maths. We're on National 5 Maths and we're on trig equations. Remember, get our app.clellandmaths.com completely free, and a lot of these examples are taken from maths.scot, an excellent website for revision as well. Example 1. Solve the equation cos x equals 0.5 for 0 is less than equal to x less than 360. So in other words, all your answers need to be between 0 and 360. So I need to do the inverse cos then, don't I? Inverse cos is 0.5, and this is a calculator, of course. Although if you're doing higher maths, you could do this without a calculator. You get 0.999. Shift cos 0.5 is 60 degrees. But that's not the only answer. If you look at a trig graph, it kind of repeats itself. Watch my video on trig graphs, and you can do a quick cheat here and think of something called a cast diagram, which comes from the unit circle, but we'll get into just a cast diagram. So our angle is positive, so I'm ticking A, but I'm also ticking C because that's where else it's positive. So x is equal to 60 degrees, or x equals 360 minus 60, which is 300 degrees, and we're done there. Example 2 on trig equations. Solve the equation cos x is 0.5, but it's got a minus in front. Now, if you're going to use the cast diagram, the cast is only valid for positive angles. So that's why we're always doing our calculator for trig equations, the inverse cos of the positive angle. Bear that in mind. Do that in your calculator and you get 60. I did that earlier in example 1. So that's 60 degrees, but that's now not our answer, because if you look at a cast diagram, we always think of when cos is positive. It's positive at A and its own letter C. So when it's negative, I take the other two, S and T. So it's S and T. For S, it's 180 minus the angle, which is 120 degrees. And for T, it's 180 plus the angle, which is 240 degrees. And we're done there. So remember, your cast diagram goes 180 minus for here, 180 plus for here, and 360 minus for there. Clelland Maths is sponsored by Lecky, the educational publisher for Scotland. They offer viewers of this channel a massive 30% discount. Just use the discount code ClellandMaths at leckyscotland.co.uk. The practice question books go all the way from level 3 to advanced higher and include National 3, 4 and 5 apps as well, so you can get any book you need for your studies. These are an excellent resource with questions on every topic and contain work solutions so you can see how the marks are awarded. As you go through the book, the questions get increasingly difficult, so by the time you finish your book, you'll be ready for your exams. Usually £9.99, just use the discount code ClellandMaths to get 30% off that. Link down below. Example 3 on trig equations. Solve the equation sine x is minus 0.4. So I do the inverse sine of 0.4, not the negative. Shift sine 0.4 is 23.578, or 23.6 degrees maybe. Cast diagram. So we're looking at when was sine negative. Well, A and S is positive, so T and C, third and fourth quadrant. So for T, it's 180 plus the angle. So x equals 180, 203.6 degrees. And for C, it's 180, 360 minus the angle. Can't be bothered working that out. 360 minus 23.6 is 336.4. And there's our two answers. 1, 2, and we're done there. Okay, example 4. Solve the equation tan x equals 5 between 0 and 360. So I'll do the inverse tan of 5. Tan's the only one where the number can be bigger than 1 on the right hand side. For the rest of them, if it's bigger than 1, there's no solution because the graph only goes up to 1 and minus 1. Shift tan 5 is 78.69 or 78.7 degrees. Cast diagram to get our other angle. Well, tan is positive at A and T. So the other angle is x equals 78.7 degrees and x equals, at T it's 180 plus. 180 plus 78.7 is 258.7 degrees. And we're done there. Example 5. Now we get into actually solving some trig equations now we've got past the preliminaries. 9 tan x minus 1 equals 6. So we need to rearrange that as if it says 9x minus 1 equals 6, essentially. Get tan x on its own. So I add 1 to both sides to start with because it says minus. 6 plus 1 is 7. I'm dividing by 9 then, so it's 7 over 9. So I now do my inverse tan of 7 over 9. Shift tan 7 over 9 is 37.87. 37.9. Quite often we just leave it to one decimal place. And then our cast diagram for this. C, A, S, and T. Tan was positive 7 over 9. So it's A and T. So x is equal to 37.9 degrees, or x equals 180 plus 37.9. 180 becomes 217.9 degrees. Two answers, and we're done there. Example 6 on trig equations. Solve 3 sin x plus 5 equals 4. So we've got 3 sin x plus 5 means I take away 5, so 4 minus 5 is minus 1. So sin x equals minus a third. But I've got a minus, but I always put the positive in the calculator to use my cast diagram. So the inverse sine of 1/3 is 19.47. I wonder if we'll just make that 19.5. I think so, to one decimal place. And then we use our cast diagram. So our sign was negative. If it was positive, it would be A and S. So I tick the other two. So that means that x is 180 plus 19.5, which is 199.5 degrees. And x is 360 minus 19.5. That's going to be 340.5 degrees. And we're done there. Okay, example 7. Write the following order of size starting with the smallest. Sine 200, sine 160, sine 180. Now, if you watch my trig graphs on this, you will see that I can actually do this with a trig graph. But I'm going to show you another way to do this using a cast diagram. So it's also not a trig equation question, but it uses a cast diagram, so it's why it's in here. But obviously you can do it with trig graphs as well. Remember, we've got our weekly members-only live streams, so get on that if you want some extra help. So using a cast diagram, what you need to realise is that the first quadrant goes up to 90, and then it goes 90 to 180, 180 to 270, then up to 360. So just need to identify where each of these are. So 90 to 180, then 0 to 90, 90 to 180, so 160 is going to be in here, the sine of 160, so that's positive. About the sine of 200, well, that's between 180 and 270, so the sine of 200 is in here, but at t, sine is negative, so that's negative. The sine of 180, well, we're going up to 90, then up to 180. So sine starts at 0, and then goes 1, and then goes 0 again, then goes minus 1. So 180 is here, so it's 0. You can see that with a sine graph as well, but the sine of 180 is 0. So to put them in order, our order is sine 200, sine 180, and sine 160, because it goes negative, 0, then positive, and then we're done there. Trigonometric equations, SQA National 5 Maths, 2014, paper 2, question 12 had 11 cos x minus 2 equals 3 for x between 0 and 360. So let's go through this in depth. We want to make cos x the subject and solve it, and then we need to find the related angles using a cast diagram is what we normally call it. So let's start off working on this. If I take 11 cos x, if I add 2 to both sides, that equals 5. Divided through by 11, cos x must equal 5/11. So x is the inverse cos of 5 over 11. and this is a calculator job. You're not going to do this without a calculator. So you go to your calculator and you type in the inverse cos of 5/11. That gives you 62.96. So we'll just round that to 63 degrees. But that isn't our only answer, because you can draw a cast diagram to find your related angle. So you'd always start on the bottom right and then go anti-clockwise. In this quadrant, it's 180 plus the angle. This one it's 180 minus, and this one it's 360 minus. Now, to work out which you've got, you need to check, was your original thing positive or negative? Well, 5/11 is positive, so I tick A if it's positive, and you always then tick the one you've got, which is cos. If it was negative, I would just tick the other two. So I now need to do 360 minus 63 degrees to get our second answer, which is 297 degrees in this case. Metric equations, SQA National 5 Maths 2016, Paper 2, Question 14. This is 2 tan x plus 5 is minus 4. So I'll take away 5 from both sides to start with. To get 2 tan x degrees is negative 9. Divide through by 2 to get negative 9 over 2. So now we never do the inverse tan of a negative or the inverse cos or sine. We just do it of 9 over 2, but then pick the correct ones. So don't write x equals, just do the inverse tan of 9 over 2 at the side and work out what that is using a calculator. I get 77.47 or 77.5 to 1 decimal place. And now we can draw a cast diagram. So remember, that's 180 minus, 180 plus, and 360 minus. And the two I want this time, well, normally for tan, it would be A and T if it was positive, but since it's negative, I pick the other two. So I need to do 180 minus and 360 minus the answer I got. So x degrees, to be very clear, is 360 minus 77.5, and it is also 180 minus 77.5. 282.5 for the first one. And for the second one, 180 minus 77.5 is 102.5. Just double check, it's between 0 and 360. Yep, so we're done. SQA National 5 Maths 2018, Paper 2, Question 8. Solve 7 sin x plus 2 equals 3. So I'll take away 2 from both sides to get 7 sin x equals 1. So the sin x is equal to a 7th. So I can do the inverse sine of 1/7. Using a calculator, I get 8.2 to 1 decimal place. And then cast diagram as normal. Sine is positive, so it's A and S. So I need to do 180 minus 8.2 degrees for my other answer. 180 minus 8.2 is 171.8. And we're done with our two answers. To underline both just to make sure we know what we're saying that they are answers. SQA National 5 Maths 2019, Paper 2, Question 14. Solve the equation 5 cos x plus 2 equals 1. So 5 cos x, take away 2 from 1 is minus 1. So cos x is minus 1/5. So now we do the inverse cos in the calculator, but we don't do minus 1/5, we do 1/5 and use a cast diagram. So shift cos 1 over 5 is 78.46 degrees. So we'll take a note of that. And then using a cast diagram, our cos was negative, so if it was positive, we would pick A and C, but it's negative, so it's S and T. So S is 180 minus the angle, and T is 180 plus the angle. So our X is equal to 180 minus 78.46, and 180 plus 78.46 to get our two answers. 180 minus 78.46 is 101.54 degrees, and 180 plus 78.46 is 258.46 degrees. And we're done there. SQA National 5 Maths 2022, Paper 2, Question 9 had 3 sin x plus 4 equals 6. So taking away 4 for both sides, we get 3 sin x degrees equals 2. And therefore sin x degrees equals 2/3. So then we can find the inverse sine. You've got a mark already. So the inverse sine of 2/3, you do the inverse sine of 2 divided by 3 in a calculator, and you get 41.8 degrees. And then you need to find your second value using your cast diagram. So sine was positive, so it's A and S. So I need to do 180 minus 41.8 degrees, and that gives us 138.2 for our second mark there. And what SQA National 5 Maths 2024 Paper 2 Question 11. Solve the equation 17 sin x plus 1 is 9. So it's a trig equation. I'll take away 1 for both sides. 17 sin x equals 8. And divide by 17. Sin x is 8/17. So I do the inverse sine of 8/17. It is positive, so that's great. Make sure my calculator's in degrees. Shift sine 8/17. That's 28.07. I'll leave it as an 07 or 28.1. And then we do a cast diagram. Now our sine is positive, so it's these two angles. So it's x equals 28.07 degrees or 0.1, and x equals 180 minus that. $151.93. And we're done there. SQA National 5 Maths 2025, Paper 2, Question 14. The ride at a theme park car has attached to the end of a rotating arm. The starting position of the car is shown in the diagram. As the arm rotates clockwise, height meters above the ground. Each rotation is given by, there's our key thing, h equals 10 minus 8 cos x. Trig equation, where x is the angle. Calculate the two values of x for which the height is 13 meters above the ground. 13 meters, so I'll just write 10 minus 8 cos x equals 13, and I need to solve that. So I move the 10 first, this is your first sticking point, so the minus 8 cos x is staying where it is. Opposite of 10, which is opposed to the number, is minus, so that gives me 3. And I need to divide by minus 8. So I get minus 3 over 8, or 3 over minus 8, but I prefer minus 3 over 8. So now you do the inverse cos, and this is your sticking point. Don't do the inverse cos of a minus, because you get a wrong answer, because you're trying to do a cast diagram that only works for positive numbers. So I do 3/8 only. Shift cos 3 over 8 is 67.975, blah, 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 or about 68 degrees then. Cast diagram. So our cos was negative. So usually I pick A and C, but I picked the opposite. So it's S and T. So at S we do 180 minus the angle, 180 minus 68. And at T, we do 180 plus the angle, 180 plus 68. Two answers. Well, 112 degrees, 248 degrees, and we're done there. This is Mr. Clelland Maths, and today we did the whole of trig equations in National 5 Maths. Hopefully you found that useful. Live streams every single week, and get our app, app.clellandmaths.com. Completely free. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye.